Did you just get the notice that you are invited to join a new Recruit Fire Academy? You're starting next week, you're starting next month. What can you do to succeed in that endeavor? I got 3 steps for you. Let's discuss. Hey, welcome back to Hyper Academy. My name is Ryan Fields-Spack. It's a ruthless world out there. How do you stand up and step out? You do it by getting your mind right. That's what we're here to talk about today. And today specifically, we're talking about new recruit firefighter survival. If you are a new recruit, if you're getting ready to get into the fire service, or if you just want to get into the fire service and you want to know the best tips to survive, I got 3 steps to throw for you, and we're going to talk about it right here and now. Again, my name is Ryan Fields-Spack. I was a captain with the Aurora, Colorado Fire Department for 10 years, and I served in the training bureau of that department for about 3 years of that time. So I've gone through a number of recruit academies. So I've got a few things, a few tips that worked for me when I was in the academy, and that worked for the recruits that were under my recruit classes when we were going through it as well. So first tip, let's get right into it. Fitness, pretty obvious, right? You need to have your fitness completely on point. Get in the gym now, get your aerobics up and running, and get your actual fitness, your functional fitness going. CrossFit's a good option. High intensity interval training is a good option. Whatever you can do to make sure that your body is a tactical athlete as much as you can beforehand, because as soon as you hit the ground running, you're going to be working out constantly, and you need to make sure that your fitness isn't holding you back from the other 2 things that we're talking about here. So fitness, get it up, get it moving, get your fitness ready so that you can focus on the other 2 things that are coming up in this list. The second component of this is teamwork. Teamwork is going to be huge. You are not going to survive if you don't work well in a team. You are going to be put together with a group of men and women who have to gel cohesively in order to survive together. So make sure that you create that friendship, that team right away. And if you start to see any rifts in that, work it out on your lunch break. Work it out while you guys are all in the locker room after showers, after workouts in the morning. The more that you can work together cohesively as a team, the better. So absolutely keep that in mind. And then finally, most importantly, number 3 is your mindset. We talked about it at the beginning. Getting your mind right is absolutely huge. There are 4 things that you can do to facilitate a good mindset when it comes to being in a recruit academy. The first one, it may sound kind of weird, meditation. That's right. Meditation is one of those things that will allow you to focus on specific tasks at hand and focus better when your mind is running away to a multitude of different things in your environment. Meditation is super easy. I've got a link below on how to meditate, but in a nutshell, when you get a chance in the morning, in the evening, whenever you get some time to yourself, take 5 minutes, sit down, set a timer, and focus on your breath. Get comfortable, focus on your breath in and your breath out. In and out. Inevitably, your mind's going to start wandering away. As soon as you notice that your mind has wandered, don't be hard on yourself. Bring your mind back to the focus of in and out. Each time you do a rep of away and then focus, that is 1 more rep in your mind to build that attention muscle so that you can focus better. So meditation is huge. Try to do that once per day. Second, mindfulness. When you are in the midst of a stressful event, you can bring yourself into the present moment, not focusing about what happened before, about missing an evolution, not focusing on the test that you have later, focusing on the present moment. Lower your pulse, lower your heart rate, lower your blood pressure. You can do it through the first Just Breathe process, which I'll have a link to in the description below that you can learn more about. First, just breathe, focus your mind, and then you will be able to perform better on your specific tasks. The academy is one long marathon, but it's interdispersed by succeeding at very small tasks all throughout the day. You got to learn to tie this knot. You got to learn how to do this under stress. You got to learn how to get on air, don your bunker gear. All of this stuff for those small little tasks that you need to be focused on no matter what, specifically in the present moment. Mindfulness will help get you there. The third thing on the mindset component of this is the mental rehearsal. You're going to be doing evolutions throughout this. You got to set a 24-foot ladder by yourself. How are you going to do that? Run through all of the steps that are in your standard operating procedures for setting a ladder, and then mentally rehearse those in your mind the night before, the morning of, while you're in the shower. And if you can speak those out loud and visually rehearse in your mind how you're going to pull those off, you're going to perform better in the moment. And then finally, presence. If you can expand upon your capability to be poised, confident, and comfortable in your situation and your surroundings, you will perform better. And a great way to do that is called presence. Amy Cuddy has a great TED Talk on this that I'll link as well in the description below. But if you have a broad, positive, alpha posture, and you sit like this for 2 minutes, even if you're in the restroom, if you're in the shower, as you come out and you're getting ready to take that test, you're getting ready to do that physical evolution, you will be more confident and poised as if you were doing it as an alpha, a very powerful person. Whereas if you have a constricted, if you have a submissive posture, you're not going to perform as well. So if you're getting ready to do something big on your day, make sure to start out the day and approach your situations with that positive presence, and you will perform better. Guarantee it. So those are your 3 tips: fitness, teamwork, and getting your mindset right. What are some tips if you've been in a fire academy, if you just came out? What other things did you do to improve upon yourself and your performance during the academy? Stick them in the comments below. Let's let this community help each other out. And if you have any questions as well, you can put them in the comments. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next week on another Hyper Academy All Access show. Have a good day. Thanks.